Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is going to be a fun one because we're going to be using classic style advice that we hear to kind of create outfits and see, are these style rules actually working, or are there certain circumstances where we can also break the rules, because we all know that style rules are, of course, made to be broken. So we're going to test out some of those theories today, and all of the shoes that I'm going to be showing in today's video were kindly sent to me thanks to Vivaia, and I'll talk a little bit more about their amazing footwear in just a moment. So let's get started with the first piece of classic style advice. So the first piece of advice that we often hear, and this is for people who have either a long torso or short legs or some sort of combination of the two, which is what I have as well, to wear things that are high-waisted and to define the waist and essentially do everything that you can to elongate the legs visually so that it looks like your torso starts up here and your legs start from here and go down. To me, this is a piece of advice that I genuinely use all the time anyway. I find that I feel very comfortable wearing high-waisted pieces of pretty much anything. The number one outfit that I'm showing here is like my cute little striped navy and white shirt with my high-rise white pants and these cute little red shoes. And to me, I just absolutely love the combination of red, white and navy for spring, which I'm in spring right now. And this outfit to me is so cute, and I just love that high-waisted vibe. I feel like it really works to make your legs look a bit longer, even though I'm not using the nude shoe trick, which if you don't know, you can pair shoes that are the same color as your skin tone to make it seem like your legs are longer, or like the same color as your pants to make it seem like it's one long column of color going all the way down. The style that the red shoes bring is just like, that's exactly what I'm looking for in an outfit like this. I also wanted to show what it looks like with this little trench coat on, because a trench coat is to me the ultimate transitional season jacket. And there's so many different cute styles that you can have, but here, just this classic French ensemble that I'm wearing, I mean, you can't go wrong. It's perfection. Trying the same outfit out with a slightly different silhouette on the bottom with like more of a voluminous skirt, but we're staying in the same color palette and we're keeping it high-waisted and with waist definition. I really like how this looks, how this pairs together, and I feel like as well the horizontal stripes on top are also doing something to kind of shorten the torso, make it look more kind of broad. I hope you see what I'm saying here. Either way, this outfit is super cute, and I think this style rule definitely gets a big tick for me, and it super works. Just trying like a little bit of a softer version of this same outfit, I've switched out the more of a tighter fitting top for just a looser, comfy pink cardigan, which I wear this all the time, and I personally love the combination of pink and red together. So that's why I really wanted to wear this, so that it could play with the shoes. And I just think this is such a cute, soft, like feminine outfit. It's still like giving that little bit of high-waisted definition, but like there's nothing really too like figure hugging on your body, but it still feels really like modest, really feminine, really cozy. And I think this is like one of the cutest outfits that I'm going to be wearing this spring. These are those cute little Mary Janes, and again, these are from Vivaia. They're the Margot square toe Mary Janes, and they're just so cute. This brand you probably know and have heard of a lot because there's a lot of hype on YouTube, and that's because they genuinely are making shoes that are comfortable at the same time as being stylish, which we know on this channel is exactly what I'm always talking about. One thing that I love about their shoes is that they are made using recycled plastic bottles. So not only does that make it so that they're sequestering plastic from the environment, but also it makes the shoes like very durable and like incredibly lightweight as well, to the point where you can wear them on your feet all day long and you don't feel like you're kind of lugging around these heavier pair of shoes, which you know what I'm talking about if you've ever owned a pair of like Doc Martens or something like that. And something that I also really appreciate about them is that they're machine washable. Like lots of their shoes are machine washable. You can even just take out the insoles if you just need to wash that part. But as a mama, as somebody who has 2 young kids, as somebody who is also just like living in a more rugged part of the world, I genuinely appreciate that I can have a pair of shoes that wear really well, but also that are going to be washable, because sometimes with leather shoes, like they can scuff a little bit more easily, and you know, like sometimes it can just be a little bit harder to take care of leather in a shoe. But not that I don't love my leather shoes, I do as well, but I just appreciate having this option as well that is washable and machine washable. Just makes my life so much easier, honestly. Also, these shoes genuinely are just so comfortable to wear, and that's why I was so excited when Vivaia reached out to me, because I had tried a pair of their shoes before and genuinely so comfortable. So of course I said absolutely yes straight away, and yes, I pretty much have not taken these shoes off since they arrived. I love them. If you want to shop any of the shoes that I've shown today, I'll be leaving a link down in my description below. And thank you so much to Vivaia for working with me today on that part of today's video. The wind is blowing a gale here. I'm sorry if you can hear my chimney rattling around. Okay, so for point number 2, if you're a pear shape, I often hear this advice of like wear something darker on your bottom half and something lighter on the top, so that it kind of visually brings that balance of making your bigger part seem smaller, making your smaller part seem bigger. I tried on this pair of black, like loose, flowy culottes. Culottes are not for everyone, but I just love how loose and flowy these are for spring, and especially going into summer as well. I think especially when you pair these 2 style rules together, the first 2 that I'm talking about, like both wearing a lighter top and a darker bottom, and then also using that high-waisted silhouette, I think that's when this works the best. I feel like it works. I feel like I really enjoy having a light top, a dark bottom. Some days this is what I really want when I don't want to bring any more emphasis to my bottom half, especially if it's like I'm on my period or anything like that, and I just kind of want my bottom half to sort of like fade into the background and not be drawing any attention. But this is a cute and cozy outfit, and again, the shoes are from Vivaia. It's their pointed toe ones. They're so sweet, and like popping on this cute little cardigan on top, I feel like just makes it extra cozy as well. Trying it out with like a pair of darker jeans and my pink kind of fuzzy cardigan that I have from Cezanne as well. I love this outfit. It's so relaxed, it's so comfortable, and again, you could just leave that jumper out or do a little half tuck just to again bring a little bit of waist definition. It sort of depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I'm all about waist definition, and sometimes I don't give a hoot. I just want everything to be loose and flowy and just comfortable and cozy feeling. And I think it's just all about the vibe that you have on the day. So even though some of these style rules really genuinely work, I also feel like there's so many times where you can just throw them out the window and the outfit still works anyway. Like for example, I genuinely just did the complete opposite here of putting on a darker top on top and a lighter bottom on bottom. So this is like the opposite of the rule, and I still think the outfit's super cute. So let me know what you think. Like, is this a rule that like you use but then you also break, or do you think you would never ever wear like a lighter bottom and a darker top? Because I genuinely still think it works, and I am somebody who is a pear shape, smaller on the top and larger on the bottom, especially around my hips, my bum area. If you're eating any snacks while you're watching this video, can you please do me a favor and like comment below what snacks you're eating or loving right now? Because I have been on, I won't say like a snack like vibe, but like I've just been discovering new snacks in my life. I just put it on my community page. I'm eating these like honey salted roasted cashew nuts. They are so good, and yeah, so I'm kind of more in my Whole Foods era, but absolutely onto the snack vibes. And if you guys have any snacks that you're just loving right now, I'm just curious, like let me know, what are you snacking on? Are you a sweet or are you a salty person? Let me know. Okay, style advice number 3, this is just a little bit more generic, is if you're wearing something tight on top to wear something loose on the bottom, and vice versa. Contrasting the proportions on the top versus the bottom to create some sort of I don't know, balance or interest between the two halves. And I know where this piece of advice is coming from, because generally the worst outfits that we make for ourselves or that we see on others are like when everything is kind of like middle of the road, nothing is kind of creating a visual contrast with anything else, and everything seems kind of medium. However, I feel like I started off with the classic like slightly tighter on top and looser on bottom with more of like a wide leg jean. I love this. I think it's cute, especially because it's high-waisted. So it brings, you know, a little bit of that waist definition as well. And again, such a cute combination between the white and the navy or blue and the red. That's one of my favorite all-time color combinations together. So I think it definitely works to have small on top, loose on bottom. But then I've done a video as well about using proportions, and like one of my favorite proportions to wear is like loose and loose together. So whenever I put on this like more of a looser cardigan on top with my looser jeans, this is still an outfit that I would wear. This is still an outfit that I would feel cute in, and probably because it has so much chest showing as well. But I think no matter what, like you can use proportions in a way that you love and that you feel confident and comfortable with. And I think there's so much scope for bending the rules here as far as everything has to be contrasted with something else, because I really love loose and loose together. I also tried out, you know, this like sweatshirt and skirt combination, again with the most cutest boots from Vivaia. I love these, but I think it really works, and possibly it is because the top, even though it's looser, is a little bit more cropped. But regardless, I think it's a cute outfit, and I think some people also look really good in like longer, looser layers on top and on bottom. So I love all silhouettes personally. If we take a look at like looser on top and tighter on bottom, to me this is something that is usually, for me and my shape, a little bit harder to pull off, but I still do it sometimes, wearing like a cozier cardigan with more of a tight fitting either jeans or a more tight fitting skirt. And it doesn't have to mean that it's like suctioned onto your body like bodycon, but it can be if that's your vibe. But it just means that there's ever so slightly that contrast between what's on your bottom half, what's on your top half. But I think it still works with loose on top, tight on bottom. And I will say that my most worn outfit proportion is probably tight on top and tight on bottom. Usually it's in the form of like a long sleeve or a t-shirt or a cami top or something, and like a pair of jeans, more of a slim fit of jeans, which I still think is counting as like having a smaller bottom. But yeah, here I'm just showing it with this sweet little skirt and cardigan combination, which is just always a win in my opinion. Very feminine, pretty 90s inspired, just like right up my alley, and everything that I just love. The jumper is coming a little bit more kind of brown, coming across as more brown on screen, but it's definitely more green in real life. So there's not as much of a contrast between like it being a warm tone versus a cool tone on the skirt and stuff. But either way, I think this outfit is cute, and I think you can definitely wear silhouettes that are the same on top and bottom and still have an outfit that's cute and still have an outfit that feels like you. So personally, this is not a rule that I necessarily go to. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts? Next tip that I hear a lot, and especially in like as far as styling a petite body, is to wear all of one color from top to bottom, or at least wear tonal from top to bottom, so that you can sort of again create that long line of color and make yourself obviously look taller. So I'm going to try it with a darker outfit and a lighter outfit. And as somebody who has like a pretty minimal wardrobe and a minimal style, I do use this all the time because I don't have like too many different colors in my wardrobe that are kind of different from each other. I tend to stick to a smaller color palette. So this is something that I use just genuinely out of practicality, because darker and darker together just makes sense to my mind, and then lighter and lighter together, again, it just is something that makes sense. I'm not sure necessarily whether it makes me feel taller or look taller, but it does make me feel very put together, very polished, very like my outfit has been thought through, like it's intentional. And that's just something that I enjoy to do as far as my own dressing. However, I do also super appreciate bright, colorful, varied color combinations on other people, patchwork kind of things, toddler kind of vibes, people that are wearing lots of different colors together. And I think that kind of style will work for somebody who has a different wardrobe than I do, and will work for somebody who just like really loves color and wants to wear color. To me, that's the vibe that I get into more so in summer when everything is bright and vibrant. I tend to want to bring in a little bit more color into my wardrobe, but not always. Like my blacks, my whites, my neutrals are always going to be my ride or die colors. I love this like long black silky dress that I wear all the time. I wear it through the whole year. I layer it with things. I wear it by itself. It's so sweet. I absolutely adore it. It's from Grana, and I think the quality is just impeccable, and also you really don't have to wash it that often, which I appreciate so much. Like, so much of my clothes gets worn once and then washed, and I just appreciate having less things to wash. If you have kids and young toddlers, you just know. You know what I'm saying, okay? I also just wanted to throw in another style tip that I hear sometimes about for petites, like bringing the eye up and like adding, you know, say interest around the face, around the neckline. The visual focus is up here rather than like being dragged down to the bottom of the outfit. So I also use that sometimes. Like you can see here the difference when I put my hair up into a ponytail. It does like kind of lift the eyes up and lift the attention up. And then like putting on a cute little necklace and stuff like that, it definitely does add interest up around here. But it's just not every day that I'm going to be wanting to have my hair up or have on 100 accessories. So I feel like even though it does make a difference and you can use these visual tricks, it's not going to be like make or break as far as your outfit or as far as how you feel in the outfit that day, at least to me. Just trying on the whiter version, this cute little white dress. I'm so excited to wear this all through spring and summer. It's just so light and vibrant. Definitely something that you could layer with tights for the colder months, but it tends to be something that I just reach for more so with bare legs. Again, because I'm basically the same color as the dress. I'm pretty pale, so it just makes, again, that whole column of white from head to toe. And then again, I can chuck on a lighter colored cardigan, and it just stays tonal with the rest of the outfit. It stays looking really cute. I think it looks really cute with pretty much all of the shoes, like either the red ones just to give that cute, like it's like a fun unexpected thing, or like keep it more classic and streamlined with the nude pumps, or again just like even chuck on those grey boots and it just works. There's something about using an outfit which is like pretty basic, like doesn't have any pieces that are super screaming at you, and then using your shoes to like really change the vibe. You can literally be wearing the exact same outfit, put on a pair of different shoes, and I've said this before, but you're just like this whole other woman. Like it gives a completely different vibe to the outfit. So anyway, focusing on building up my shoe wardrobe, or at least having shoes that are accurate to my style and that represent my personality, is also something that is like on my agenda going forward. Let me know which of these style rules that you live and die by, or if you are somebody who generally kind of ignores the rules and makes it up as you go along, which is a little bit more of my vibe, I have to say. A bit more of a rebel, a bit more of a renegade. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your day here with me today. I always love chatting with you guys. It's the best. So yes, if you haven't subscribed, be sure and do so, and I'll see you very shortly in my next one. Bye.